Frank. Thanks for joining us, fellow Job Forum panelist. So today we're talking job hunt tips. First, can you introduce yourself a little bit and then go ahead and go for it and give us some of your job hunt tips?
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Nancy. So again, my name is Frank Burgoyne, and I own the company YourInterviewSuccess.com. And after spending 14 years as a recruiter with Fortune 500 companies and tech startups in the Bay Area, I've gathered a lot of expertise and advice about interviewing. And one of the things that's going on right now during COVID is there are no in-person interviews. Everything's happening by Zoom video or Skype on video platforms. So I thought I'd just give a tip on having a successful video interview. So one of the first things you want to think about is location in your house. You don't want to have a lot of clutter in the background. You want to make sure that you're the focus of the background. You might want to tell your family members that you're going to need some privacy, because the last thing you want during a video interview is to have someone passing by behind you, or a dog barking, or a lot of noise outside. Hopefully you keep your windows closed. The other thing you really want to look at is your lighting. Lighting is really key. And one of the things that I recommend is putting a light or a lamp behind your laptop. In fact, I'm doing that right now. And that works pretty well. The other thing you want to do is make sure you're professionally dressed. You don't, just because you're at home doesn't mean you should be too casual. You want to be dressed the same way you would be in an in-person interview, and that's really important. The other thing is, with a video interview, you're not in person. There's a separation, so I recommend amping up your enthusiasm just a little bit. Make sure you're enthusiastic about the job, about the company, and just it's okay to move your hands a little bit and make sure your posture is forward. The other thing you really want to do is test your technology. You don't want to get to a video interview and find out that your audio's not working, or you don't really understand how to use the platform that company is using. So make sure you're testing that beforehand. And the other thing is, be a little careful with reading notes or looking at your resume during a video interview, because your interviewer may feel like you're distracted. And of course, part of what you're trying to do is make a connection with that person who's interviewing you. So I would avoid notes. Notes are fine for a phone interview, but not for a video interview. The other thing I want to talk about is eye contact. You want to make sure that you're looking straight into the camera in your laptop or your desktop computer. To the best of your ability, you want this to feel like an in-person interview. You want to be connecting with that person. You don't want to be distracted and looking to the left and to the right. So some of these things you definitely might want to test with a friend beforehand to make sure your eye contact is right.
You're making me nervous here, Frank. I'm wondering how's my lighting? Did I look away? But I think we're on target.
Well, and there's a lot of things to think about, and really it's a one-shot deal. If you do great on the video interview, hopefully you're going to move forward to the next step. So that's why you really want to prepare, along with everything else you do to prepare for an interview.
Okay. Well, all really good tips. Anything else for us before we go?
Just really make sure that you're doing everything that you would do for an in-person interview. You want to understand the needs of the position, connect the dots between what you've done in the past and what you can do for that employer. You want to have questions prepared that you can ask. And that would be something that's okay to have a list of questions nearby. If you have to glance at those, that's okay. I'm talking more about, you don't want to be like reading notes during or taking notes. It's just too distracting.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Frank. I really appreciate it. And hopefully we get to see each other in person soon.
Yeah, thank you so much. And good luck to everybody out there who is interviewing. There definitely are jobs to be had. So good luck.
Oh, thank you. All right. We'll talk soon.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye.